Hey, it's Annie from Alabama, and I just wanted to call in response to something you mentioned in your climate change episode on political framing. It reminded me of a TED Talk that I listened to by Rob Willer, where he's a social psychologist, and he's talking about how every single political topic that we speak about is framed in a certain way depending on our political leanings. And recently in my college, which is very, very conservative, in a debate class, I had to talk about why the U.S. should go for universal health care. And I knew my audience was very Christian, very conservative. I could not frame this in a way that I would as a typical leftist. So I framed it as protecting the poor is something that is American. It's American values. It's the way we should be. And at the end of the debate, it was actually much more well received when I framed it as something that a conservative would like. We have to learn how to do this for all political topics, whether that's climate change or healthcare or anything. We have to learn, why do the conservatives think the way they think, and how can I convince them to come to my side armed with that knowledge. I think when we learn to be more empathetic towards the people across the aisle, and kind of get into their own heads a little bit and see what they value. They value, they value nationalism and patriotism. And when we can pray or use those things to our advantage, I think that we will have much more productive political conversation. And I think if we could all learn how to do that, we could actually make some progress. That's just my 2 cents on that. Thank you for what you're doing. I really appreciate all the episodes you've been doing recently. Keep up the good work.